All right, everybody. Yeah, so camera's not working either. Eddie's back. He's here, right? Yep, there's Eddie. Hang
Yep,
on, it's
I'm
been a
here.
while. Yeah, okay. It's working. Welcome back. It's only been, man, this camera is stupid. Yeah, we have like every other scene. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and play iRacing here in the background, and Eddie and I are just going to talk through everything. Because nothing wants to work today. Outside of that, Eddie, bud, it's been far too long.
For sure, man. For sure.
It's been, what, 2.5 months?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened, explanation for all the peoples out there. I went on a work trip and was out for 2 weeks. And then when I came back, I was still working a lot and missed the rest of the end of season 7. And then I don't know. We just didn't start back up. Eddie wanted me to show him how to do this so that he could do it when I was out. I didn't do it because I'm a forgetful asshole. And here we are. But we're back. 3 weeks into the season.
Asshole that loves upper deckers.
Okay, sure. We'll take it because that's how the chat started today with Cheese. Woo, number 1 upper decker.
Oh, yeah.
So that started today already. Hang on, let me get this race in here a little bit. We got Justin Bell joining us tonight. Cheese. There's Josh always. Gomes. We got Adam from Down Under. Michael Wolf's in chat. Who else? Eddie's in chat. Those drop bears are savage. Yeah. Okay, Justin, hang on. Let's see if I updated trade. Well, I reinstalled Trading Paints, so let's see if this fixes it.
Savage drop bears.
Let's see. Let's wait for it to update everybody. Come on, Trading Paints. You can do it. There we go. We're getting them slowly but surely. Number 6. Oh, there it is. It finally fixed itself.
What time it's working.
Man, I have tried so hard to get this stupid thing working. I wasn't getting into races the last 2 weeks. It's been awful. So, Eddie, since I wasn't there at the end of the season, tell us how it went. How did the end of season 7 go? Because Devin, I think, won both series, right?
Yeah, Devin swept both series. I don't know, man. I guess it went okay. I don't know. I've slept since then.
We started season 8, and that one's season 7's out the window, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, man. It's I wonder if my camera's.
It may have been all right. I don't know.
Wonder if my camera's working. Nope, still not working. Oh well. Something else on the list of things to fix. So then we went.
I had short notice, so mine wasn't charged. So
yeah, it was short notice for sure. About 20 minutes. It's all right. We're here. We're gonna make it. Okay, so then we went to the off season. A couple of things changed like last second. SCSRA is now broadcasting both the truck and the next gen series. Last season was our last season with Intensity Broadcasting. We said this to Dayton as well as Josh. We do appreciate everything that we went through with Intensity Broadcasting. They've been here since the beginning of the SCSRA. And so we definitely do appreciate everything that they've done for us. But we wanted to take it in-house and kind of do our own thing with it. And so far it's working really well. We're averaging a lot of views, surprisingly, for the truck series. I think the Shib fam has everything to do with that because they tune in and there's like 10 of them every race. So that's awesome. So I'm now broadcasting the truck series, so I no longer race Tuesday nights. I only race Wednesday. We broadcast Sunday for the NSRA Summer Shootout Series. In August, I believe beginning of August, the ASR Tour is coming back. Then Tuesday nights here for the SCSRA Blue Team Alpha Truck Series, which we brought on a new primary sponsor for the truck series with Blue Team Alpha, which is the company that myself and Joseph Wright work for. Wednesdays is still sponsored by Dev Sports Cards. Thursdays, we're bringing SCSRA Live back. Either myself or Eddie will host it, but we will be here every week. It's going to happen. Fridays is still open and Saturdays is still open. So we got 2 more spots to fill, and then we got a full week's worth of races to fill, or races every week. Or talk shows, I guess, too. Massive growth, super quick. So what we're watching right now is just the truck series in the background while we get back in the swing of things. Kind of have our conversations. Cheese, you run the Sunday series when you can't. Yeah, so did you see Todd Mays in the race on Sunday? Uncle Todd was back. He came in like 5th from like 17th or something. He was the biggest move of the race. I wanted him to get to the top 3 so I can interview him. Maybe this week. So Eddie, over the last like 2 months, what's new with Eddie?
Not much really, man. Just doing some paints, just trying to get caught up on it and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not much really, honestly.
Same old, same old.
Yeah, pretty much.
Our
PS5, playing NCAA 25. So.
And the First Descendant. If anybody hasn't played that game, go check it out. It's a mashup between like Halo, Destiny. What was the other one? It's super grindy though, so just be aware. Once you get past like the first 3 or 4 worlds, it's a super grindy game. Midnight Motorsports with the sweep this weekend is a great race. Yeah, dude, this week's races, I should say, were fantastic across the board.
This whole season's been pretty fantastic to start with, to be honest.
It really has, and that's always the concern is with a bunch of new drivers, how people are going to race around each other. I don't think we've gone 3 races into a season where we haven't lost like 10 drivers right off the first couple of races because of how many cautions there are. So this season, everyone's been doing phenomenal. Super respectful racing so far. Hard racing for sure. Travis Bennett, it's Travis Bennett, right? Yeah. Travis Bennett has come out like a wrecking ball, and not in a literal term. And he's got speed that like no one else has. Yet.
Yeah, he's pretty quick for sure.
Yet. Adam picked a great season to learn. Too many quick guys. No, man. Perfect time. Save the replays. Go watch what they're doing. That's how you learn. That's how I've picked up a bunch of stuff, is just watching how other people race. So save the replays and go back and look. You can hear throttle inputs. If you don't have time to practice, you can at least save the stuff for next season, because you'll have records, or an attempt. If you don't use it, something like VRS too. VRS is a good way to compare data to what their drivers run, and you kind of get a better idea of how to run. So if you're looking to learn how to race these cars, definitely save the replays and start watching people.
For sure, that definitely helps. And just translating it to seat time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. 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 That's all.
as was the huge emphasis last season. Practice, practice, practice. That always helps, but everyone has been, man, that Bucky's truck. I love Bucky's.
I love me some Bucky's brisket, man.
Dude, Bucky's brisket is so good. I'm so surprised at how good it is. Every time.
I need to try to smoke one.
A brisket?
Yeah.
Bro, good luck.
Yeah. It takes forever. Been looking into it.
They're like 14 hours.
Oh, at least. Yeah.
And
But
it's
anyway.
like a 8-hour smoke, and then
Oh,
you
it's more
wrap
than
it.
that, bro.
Yeah, you wrap it, and then you
I'm
smoke
not
over another
believing
8
it.
hours, and then
Yeah.
you let it sit for 6.
Yeah. In a cooler.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Yeah. Wrapped in a towel and stuff. Anyway. We're kind of getting off topic.
Hey man,
Making
so
me hungry.
we had these conversations about food in season last season, where we talked about food for like 45 minutes, so
Yeah.
we can do it again anytime.
For sure. For sure. But I'm kind of
Um
hungry, so I don't know how well I'd like that right now.
okay, so we won't talk about it today.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. What else is new? Couple of rule changes. Sure hope everyone read the rule book. Man, what else?
Yeah, big emphasis on reading the rule book for sure.
What else has changed? I don't think much has changed. We had 47 people sign up for the next gen series. So far, the closest we've come to 47 was 38 at Daytona.
Something like that.
I think it was 38. So still have some room, but we're consistently 26 to 30 drivers show up for next gen, which is fantastic. Makes points racing really fun because the more people on track, the harder it is to get points.
For sure.
So, and then the truck series, we had 26 drivers? 24, something like that. It was a lot.
Yep.
And it's been pretty consistent too, and really good consistent racing too.
Yeah, it's definitely been a pretty awesome racing this season.
23 in the truck series. Thank you, Michael. So yeah, it's been fun. What else? What else is there? So yeah, we're just watching the truck race, and then we'll go to the next gen race if we continue the conversation that long. You're gonna have to give us some time to get back into the momentum of things, guys. We took some time off, so we're rookies again.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing, man. We didn't even have our cameras charged or anything. Like, what's going on with us?
My camera's not even working today. It's just like freeze frame. Yeah, this is what my camera's doing right now. Oh, I'm not even showing Eddie. What the hell am I doing? See, this is what I'm talking about. We're not succeeding.
We're on the struggle bus.
There. So yeah, that's what my camera looks like. It's just frozen in time. Oh look, and now it's gonna freak out.
There you go.
This is super cool, guys.
Oh yeah,
Super
you can see it
fun.
on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Good stuff.
We're just hashtag winning today.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this will be a short episode this week. What can I turn off here? What? We can turn that off. Close that. Turn that off. We're getting there. It's a little bit better now. We're getting there. Jeez, amateurs. Yes, we are. Michael says the truck race was difficult for me, but next gen I had a good race. Yeah, it was a good race for you, for sure.
Yeah, I've kind of screwed myself twice in qualifying so far this season, and definitely not a fan of that. So definitely gonna work on that myself.
Man, what is happening?
You're self-destructing, bro.
Dude, it's literally like streaming at 2000 kilobits. That's not good. We're going to turn that off and see if that works.
Kilobit is. Hashtag killing it.
Oh my God, this is awful. Oh wait, it's figuring it out. Thinking about it.
You need some better gigabits or something.
Dude, I don't know
Something
what's
wrong.
going on. Today it's not happy with the world.
It don't like your gigabits.
No, it doesn't. It's coming around. It's thinking about it. Let me end this. See if that helps anyone. Let's see. It's thinking. It's thinking. Trying to catch up. There it goes. All right. And we made it back. Holy crap, that's awful.
Stay still.
Right. Do not move.
Like the old TV things, where you had to adjust the antennas.
And as soon as you put it in the right spot but let go, it stops working.
Yeah, and if you were the youngest kid, you had to hold it there while everybody else watched it.
That's funny.
Somebody out there can get that. Somebody out there can relate.
I can.
Josh blames CrowdStrike.
Man, I don't blame Canada. No, don't blame Canada. Blame CrowdStrike. Maybe their stock price will go down faster.
Unless CrowdStrike is in Canada.
CrowdStrike is not in Canada. CrowdStrike is actually in Austin, Texas.
Oh.
My neck of the woods, sir. I was put in the wall right after the stage and had major wheel damage and ended up 7 laps down. You got to turn that faster pair on, huh? I think Eddie made a mistake like that in the truck race, didn't you?
Oh, bro, let me tell you, when you double stint tires at Nashville Super Speedway in the truck series, makes for a great time.
It's not great, huh?
No. Now, I pulled in there with Dev, and man, we got on pit road good. Everything was great. I seen his car jack up. Mine didn't. And I knew right then and there it was not going to be a good time for me for the rest of the race. And it wasn't.
That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
You were off by like what?
A lot.
What, second and a half a lap towards the end of that?
Oh, it was horrible. Yeah. It was bad.
Where
I
did
tried
you
to stay
finish?
out. I think it was like 22nd.
Oh,
Yeah. Tough. Past couple weeks have been tough in the trucks.
yep. Next thing I'm gonna do tonight is work on the review of the races and points. So points will be up tonight some point in time. So if anybody's looking for those, they will be up tonight. I didn't do them after the races because I was tired after Tuesday's race and had to work more, and we played First Descendant, to be honest. And then
That's what I'm doing now. I got
and
Freya.
you got Freya.
Yeah.
You got the last piece you needed.
Yeah, now it's going to take 16 hours to research. But yeah. Good.
I mean, it'll be ready tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then last night, I really think we need to bring this back as a weekly thing. But we did a fun run last night for anybody that's in the Next Gen series. What we used to do, it's been what, since like season 4.
Or the truck series. What's wrong with you?
Well, hey man, if we can do it once a week, it's better than no days a week.
Well, I'm just saying, if they're in the trucks and they're not, if they want to jump in on a fun run, they're more than welcome to. It's not just for the Next Gen series guys.
True. You are correct. So it's for anybody in the SCSRA. Wednesday after the race, we used to,
SCSRA, everybody broadcasted, bro. If y'all want to jump in, come jump in and race with us. It's a fun run. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, that is true because we leave them open now.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
They're hosted.
Hartney equals Sylvain 2.0. No, sir. Negative Ghost Rider. I'll issue
Oh, he did
penalties the day
disappear
after.
lately.
Huh?
So, oh no, he did disappear lately.
Oh my god. It's fair. I'll take it this time. But fun runs are coming back. So after Wednesday's night's race, we throw up some things stupid. Last night was Lime Rock, and we had some GT3 cars, every type of open wheel car, basically, including winged midgets or wing sprint cars, because midgets
Hey,
not
we're gonna
politically
get
correct.
flagged for that word.
I know. This is not made for kids, so it is what it is.
Well,
Um,
just because they're short, don't mean they're still kids. Okay.
right. And then let's go to Michael Wolf because he's gonna have a wreck here soon. We can watch this. And then the winged sprints cars, the SR8 car, Mazda MX-5 for the people that didn't have anything else to purchase. The Williams F1 car. Man, there was so many cars just ripping around Lime Rock, and it was a freaking blast. All of the penalties are turned off, so you do you, boo. All we ask is don't wreck people intentionally.
Unless it's a leader.
Right. You're allowed to wreck. Poor Devin. Devin got attacked. Just keep in mind as well that you can still be protested during these. So I would recommend you keep the wrecking to lead guys and not just people in hosted. Because or people that are not.
Maybe we should, like, if we're really gonna do this, maybe we should bring back the fun run, like we have our league thing.
Oh, the league?
Yeah, that way we don't have to worry about people protesting and stuff.
Probably a smart idea. We had a pretty good turnout last night.
Yeah.
I hope no one gets protested from last night.
Yeah. Dude, I was taking the shortcut in that little Indy car. It was fun.
Cutting the.
Ask Josh about that. I sent him down to the damn creek, bro. He was gone.
It was a lot of fun. So come join us Wednesdays after the races for fun runs. What else are we trying to get accomplished soon? I don't think anything. I know we are over. We're at 118 subscribers now on YouTube. Yeah, 118. Not too shabby.
Pretty good.
Not too shabby at all. I'm just looking over statistics. Oh, there was a wreck right there. I reckon we do a V8 supercars on ovals. We can do an oval race and throw in the V8 supercars for sure. We'd throw that in there. Why not?
Kind of wish we would have put the next gen in a truck on Lime Rock just to mess with. I'd have probably picked that.
Well, now that iRacing has increased the multi-class car level or car limit to 13, we can put so many cars in there.
Yeah.
Instead of just like the 6 or 8 it used to be. I mean, back in Josh's day, it was probably only 2 cars for multi-class racing.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Back there racing with Jesus and Moses and stuff.
Right?
12 disciples. That was his pit crew.
Breaking bread. V8s at Michigan is a blast. Are we going to run any iRacing official endurance races? Ethan, that is a fantastic question, sir.
Yeah, before.
So I've actually been toying around with this idea the last couple of days. There's actually a couple of things that we are wanting to get started to gain interest, to see if anybody would be interested in. One of them's Gomer. Since he hasn't ever posted in Discord about this, I'm going to say this now. We're thinking about starting up a dirt series in the SCSRA. Not like trucks on dirt, but like actual dirt cars. The big blocks and the sprint cars, and see if anybody's interested in doing it. Eddie has zero interest in it. We already know that.
Oh yeah.
Lime Rock is a fun track. Lime Rock is an awesome track. So if anybody's interested in running dirt races, that's either watching the stream, we'll post about it in Discord as well. We're thinking about doing maybe every other week or every week, kind of have a schedule built, but it's going to we're going to try to follow where the SCSRA is going, with dirt tracks close to the tracks that we're racing at, as close as we can anyways. So if that is something you're interested in, shoot myself or Ryan Gomes a message, and let's see what interest we can gain from it. Because that's the biggest thing, is we want to see if people are actually interested in doing it. Second is an endurance team within the SCSRA. That's actually going to do it. The problem that we've run into in the past is that people say yes and then last second back out of it. So if we are going to do it, we need to take it somewhat seriously and actually show up. Eddie and I have done them in the past. I don't know if Eddie would be interested in doing this or not. Eddie, would you be interested in doing this if we had serious people doing it? Okay, we're going to leave that up for question. Where's Eddie? Eddie's gone. He's not gone, but he might be muted. I don't know. So there is a conversation. What day for dirt? I think we were thinking about Friday or Saturday. Cheese. I don't know. Gomes, answer that question. Ryan Gomes, if you can answer that. I don't remember what days you were looking at doing. And then 3 hour officials every weekend. Full bore has 2 teams that he wants to do 1, 2, 3 hour stint. Josh, what are you down for? Endurance racing or dirt track racing? Yeah, Eddie left when I said dirt. That's not surprising at all. It's about it has about the same effect that Coda has. You say Coda and Eddie's gone.
Yeah. So what?
I asked if you were interested in an endurance team within the SCSRA if people took it seriously.
Possibly. I mean, even if I'm not, I mean, if other people are and they want to pursue that, then I'm okay with that. I don't necessarily have to be on board with anything. Whether I would be interested in it or not would strictly really depend on what car we're wanting to be used and stuff like that. Because that Ferrari's not fun. Ask Courtney about flipping over the wall at Daytona.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Why do we bring that up every time?
Why not?
Why
would we not?
Because it's rude. So yeah, to answer that question, Ethan, yes, there is a possibility of an endurance team coming, maybe 2. Eddie, to answer your question, my thought was any race that had the hypercars to run the BMW, and then for the GT3 class, ooh, there's some wallage right there. For the GT3 class races, either the Mustang, because it's stable as hell, it's not as fast as from what I understand, or possibly the Corvette that was just released. One of the 2.
I mean, I guess it would just really be dependent on what everybody wanted to run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
So, Ethan, keep up in chat. I'm gonna iron this out and see, because I love the endurance races. They're actually some of my favorite events of the year. The Daytona 24 is one of my all-time most favorite races besides Coda.
The wall flips.
I don't.
Do a kickflip.
If I wasn't driving the Ferrari, I probably wouldn't have flipped over the wall.
Do a kickflip.
No, I did that once. Cheese did it this weekend, or did it in the next gen cars.
Yeah, has anybody went to the hospital and checked on him yet?
Well, he's in chat today, so he's alive.
Hospital must have good Wi-Fi.
They must. So yeah, Ethan, pay attention. Keep up in chat. We'll mention it when we have the details ironed out, because we want to make this kind of formal. Well, I want to anyways. Not we, I. Because I've been wanting to get on, or get to endurance racing more, and I just could never find people interested in enough. You'd think that I would look in our room for that, since we have, 70, 80 people in there now. Or we just go join Full Bore Racing with Adam St. John. So there's options. But then we'd be on the Australian servers, and that sounds like Netcode City. Cheese wants to know which way is left.
Depends on where you're, if you're right side up or not.
Yeah, if you're on your hood again, I mean, there's no telling. You were turtled, so until you hit the wall.
Turtle, turtle.
Right. Outside of that, there's not much else going on in the SCSRA right now. Good racing. There's like not even a whole lot to talk about with the races, just because it's good. Travis Bennett is kicking everyone's ass, so everyone can start practicing more, so we can not let him win every race.
People don't practice, bro. What you talking about?
I know. Hey, look, there's Michael Wolf again going for the pits. That's unfortunate.
Probably trying to fix that wheel damage he was talking about.
Probably. What's going on in Chatland, guys? It's been so many weeks since we've caught up with y'all. Anybody want to talk about anything besides upper deckers and flipping over a wall at Daytona?
You're going to exclude those topics.
Oh, big news. As everyone already knows, that's racing here, but the Merles are gone. They've been here since, what, season 1 and even iOS? The Merles have left the chat. I guess
Did they really leave?
They didn't leave the room, but they haven't raced. They raced at Daytona, and that was it. I guess they'll be back for Talladega.
Mostly.
I say new league opportunities. He's running Vegas right now. He finished 3rd. I don't even know what you're talking about. Jeez, Merle, I guess. I don't know. I think this one's going to be short and sweet to the point today, Eddie.
That's how I like it, bro.
I know. I guess we'll be back next week with more stuff. I got to show you how to do all this in case I have to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might get confused in an Aussie server. Everything goes the opposite direction, like our toilet flush. Yeah.
Oh, man. Bro, I wonder if they got those big ass spiders down there. You got to make sure you don't sit on before you take it out. Hide underneath the toilet bowl thing, or I wonder if that's just like one of the drop bear stories.
I'm pretty sure wolf spiders are a thing.
Wolf spiders are a thing here in Tennessee, bro.
They get bigger than that?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, these spiders are like bigger than your damn fist, bro.
No.
And they hide underneath the toilet bowl.
No.
Like, I've seen some YouTube videos, people flushing the toilet and those big old things come running up out of there, bro.
Adam, we need confirmation. Do these giant spiders exist? And if so, are they in your neck of the woods? Down under? Or your neck of the desert? Do you have woods? Are there forests in Australia? I don't think there are. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna pull up a map. An aerial view. Australia. Layers. Give me the... Okay, so there's like some greenery on the east and west coast. Man, that is one giant desert. Oof. Adam, next question for you too, sir. So I know you say you're in South Australia. Are you in like Adelaide, or did he tell us this before?
Yes.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Australia.
Australia.
I couldn't even tell you where I'm at half the time. Come on.
Nah, the spiders are true. No, 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 sir. I'm not dealing with giant spiders in my shitter. No, thank you. I guess that would cause me to leave an upper decker then, because I don't want anything to... I don't want my ass near that.
See?
Huntsman spiders. I guess if I lived in Australia, I'd learn to. Huntsman. Dude, this is gonna...
Spider.
This
Yeah,
is
look
gonna
that thing
scare
up.
the hell out of me.
Look at that bastard up, bro. He's huge.
No. Hell no. Bro, that literally just made me nauseous. They're known by this name because of their speed and mode of hunting. They're also called... Yeah, they're everywhere. Yes, there are forests, for fuck's sake. When you see Australia, you don't see forest, bud. You see fucking desert, all right? He lives in Adelaide. Okay, so how long does it take to drive across the entire country of Australia? From like the northernmost tip to the southernmost tip? Because I've heard it's a long fucking drive. No, dude, these spiders are terrifying.
Yeah. Imagine popping a squat to take a dump and one of them things come out and bite you on the butt.
Oh my god. Dude, that's
Good on that, but
terrifying.
you thought I was playing. Mm-mm. Sir.
On average, a huntsman spider's leg span can reach up to 5.9 inches.
Yeah. There's 8 of them legs, bro.
Geography with Hartney told you this was an educational show. I mean, it's just not made for kids. It can be educational, but we're not going to tell you kid stories. That's for damn sure. Depends on how fast you go. I mean, that's fair, but like, let's say normal driving speeds, normal highway speeds. I don't know what the speed limits are there, because they're 85 miles an hour here in Texas.
Well, he's about to say, what's a mile an hour, bro?
So
Be like an SVG moment. Give it to me in car lengths.
right. Yeah. 85 miles an hour on our freeways is 136 kilometers per hour. That's our highway speeds. I feel like Sunday's NASCAR broadcast again. My TV changed to a children's animal show. Bro, we're not talking about kids. Like, we're talking about some scary ass spiders, dude. This isn't even fun. That's disgusting. And they're everywhere? Nah. Adelaide to Darwin's 31 hours. Okay. So where's Darwin on the map? Darwin, Australia. Okay. Man, that's a long way. And that's not even the southernmost tip. Let's do directions from Melbourne. Well, definitely not Melbourne Beach, Florida. How long a drive that would be? 39 hours. It's a 5-hour flight. That's ridiculous. They talk about, yeah, but they don't talk about huntsman spiders, geez. Go look them up, bud. They're terrifying. I've been scarred for life. What about Brisbane to Perth? Why are we doing this?
I have no idea, buddy.
I don't know either.
So maybe because if Cheese gets in trouble for watching us, then he can be like, no, look, it's like education. So
True. Geography with Hartney. Perth, Australia. So Brisbane to Perth is a 46-hour drive. Man, 4,327 kilometers. That's crazy. So like part of me wants to go. Have you ever wanted to go to Australia?
no.
I mean, so far I've seen a lot of things that want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not too sure about it, but I want to see the outback. I want to
Go
see
to a
like
Subaru dealer, son. You can go look at several, probably.
Go where?
To the Subaru dealer.
There's responses I have to that, but I'm pretty sure this show would get canceled if I said them.
Probably. Make sure you're wearing your Birkenstocks.
Right. Yeah, so like looking at these images of the middle of Australia, there's nothing in the middle of Australia. And it is a giant continent to be like 90% uninhabited. Yes, I got a group of high schools kidnapped to watch this show for educational purposes. Geez, I don't know if you want to say in chat that you kidnapped a bunch of high schools.
Yeah. You're gonna have little fellers with the damn jackets and shit knocking on his door.
Yeah, they're gonna have the yellow lettering on those ones. Wow. Jeez. Questionable, bud. Okay, so but I think we got to go visit Adam in Adelaide. There's forest where he lives. There's got to be less spiders, right? Or do they get bigger?
No, they probably get bigger, son. In the forest, there's probably more food. More food equals bigger spider.
Dude, there's so much farmland like outside of Adelaide. Holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah. It's kind of green over there too. I'd go there. Maybe. I don't know. Do they have kangaroo fights like cockfights? Maybe. Adam, or we're relying on Adam for these answers. You blokes will love it. Just come when Bathurst is on, or the Adelaide 500 street race. See, I would come to Bathurst for sure. Yeah, I guess that answers my question about Forest, huh? I watched the Bathurst. All of it.
Bathurst? What is that? Is that some kind of funky stuff y'all do in the bathtub or something?
No, it's that race. The Bathurst 1000?
1,000 people in the bathtub?
No. It's a 1,000-kilometer race.
Whatever the fuck a kilometer is. Okay.
A kilometer is how many kilometers is a mile?
Yes.
Well, 1 mile an hour is 1.6 kilometers an hour. So I don't know. I don't want to math right now. Yeah, so the Bathurst 1000 is a V8 supercar race, and they race 1,000 miles on this road course. It's technically a street course. It's Mount Panorama and every other service other than iRacing. I think it's it might be Mount Panorama and iRacing too. I can't remember. My tracks. Yeah, it's Mount Panorama too in iRacing. Anyways, so it's a road course that goes ups and downs this hilly area, and it's freaking wicked. And it goes down through this corkscrew, and it's just awesome to watch. And the cars are awesome. Eddie, we got to go to Australia, bud. 1.6 kilometers to the mile. South Australia is the driest state in Australia. It's a wine region. Okay, so that's like Northern California, Central California. We've received 100 messages from 5 people. Fantastic. Yeah, so I would 100% go to Australia for the Bathurst 1000, and then I would promptly leave because I don't want to deal with those spiders, and I may not shit for 3 days.
Yeah, that totally don't sound fun at all.
It's only $1,000 flight.
Mm-hmm. Wonder why.
Wow. Okay, so $1,700 to Adelaide. Holy shit.
How long's the flight? Like 45 hours?
So from Austin. Hang on, let me go from Austin. From Austin to Adelaide is 27 hours with 3 stops. So maybe that's total travel time. Might be total travel time.
I think so, yeah.
It's Mount Panorama. Josh, confirm Bathurst in SCSRA Season 9. Probably not, bud. I begged and pleaded for Coda. And that might be coming. I can neither confirm nor deny, but it took me 3 seasons to get that. So Bathurst? Never. That's the technical name. Gran Turismo 7 has a kangaroo jumping on the outskirts of the track. I believe that. Fun Run Bathurst. Tyler, I love the idea. Probably never going to happen. Adam, be right back. Gotta hang my washing. Man, in the US, those are words we probably don't say. Cheese, yeah, although I gotta buy it. Yeah, we're not gonna hang anything here in the US. That's a big no-no. Oh, this one only has 2 stops. This is 28 hours. Stops in San Francisco and then in Adelaide. Or Melbourne. Where is this going? Yeah, let's do that one. So full round trip flight is only $1,400. You want to go, Eddie? He left me again. We said road course and he ran. I said Coda and he took off. No, Josh, why are you sending me pictures like that, bro? That's gross.
Yo.
There you are. All right, well, that was geography with David. And
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm not going to Australia.
what's your biggest issue with going to Australia besides the money?
Spider biting me on the butt, man. And then I'd try to smuggle one of them kangaroos home, and I'd probably try to get high and fight a drunk or drop bear, and I don't think that'd be good. So that's got disaster written all over it. And then on top of all that, I don't want to look funny for wearing a diaper because I don't want my butthole bitten by one of them stupid spiders.
Oh my god. Oh man, I just dropped everything.
That's not good. So yeah, I'm good on that.
Okay, so I don't know what it's like in Australia with the marijuana slash, I don't know, according to Google, marijuana is also called yarndi. I've never heard that before. Have you?
Nope.
Yep, learn something new every day. Dabs and dabbing, or BHO. Interesting. So in Australia, maybe those are words for it in Australia. Maybe that's the slang version or slangs of marijuana in Australia. Anyways, so what did I miss, Tyler? A lot. You missed a lot of stupid crap, Mike. I can tell you that. It was nothing about racing. Hey, look, my camera's working now.
Ow.
Wow. Camera's working now. I don't know what happened, but it started working. I could probably start streaming this to Eddie and it'll probably work just fine. Let's see. No, I'm not going to chance that. Yeah, so Eddie, you might have a problem because the Mary Jane is illegal in Australia, much like it is in most of US, but it's legal some places. And Mexico's pretty far. Yeah, but Mexico's pretty far from Australia to smuggle the marijuana in.
Okay.
So how would you get that? You wouldn't be able to get high and get bit by a spider or fight a kangaroo.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find. In worst case scenario, I'd train a drop bear to find it for me. Kind of like they do the old police dogs here.
Train a drop bear.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine one of them damn things coming out the tree and smuggle your damn pot from you and just take off? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man. Let's see here. Medicinal is legal. If it's legal medicinally, then there's definitely a black market for it.
You can't call it that anymore.
Oh, there's an underground direct supply of Mary Jane.
Much better. Try not to get canceled, man. We've been gone for too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is funny. According to healthdirect.gov, which is Australia's health department, did you know that people who use marijuana over a long period of time think about suicide and they become psychotic?
What the hell kind of shit are they smoking? I've never felt that way.
I have no idea. And they have lower sperm count.
Who paid for that study?
I would also
I want to know.
I would also like to know who what did they put in their marijuana? Because the only thing that I know it to do, besides getting a little floaty, is it gives you the munchies.
It definitely can.
Hmm.
Definitely can.
So I would feel like people with long-term use of marijuana have a intensity or more of a chance of becoming obese than anything. Anyways,
Yeah, I
we've
mean, I would
gotten
put more warnings on as far as like may cause weight gain. You know,
may
may
cause
cause lack of motivation to go kill that fucking spider in your shitter.
may make a Hershey bar look a little bit bigger at the end of the run.
Right?
Eddie has glaucoma.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. If anybody asks.
Yes. We've gotten really off track here.
Hey,
I feel
short
like
notice. What else were we gonna do?
I
This
feel
is
like
what the people
saying
wanted.
right. I
So
feel
this
like
is their
saying
fault.
marijuana as many times as we have or I have is probably going to get us canceled.
It probably will.
Demonetized. First strike, second strike. We're getting all the strikes tonight.
Right? I feel like we're playing baseball up in here.
Right. Anyways, so we don't really have a whole lot to talk about. It's been short notice. Not a whole lot's changed. Some rules, really clean racing. We'll keep it up. I'm going to go do the points and have those updated tonight. And other than that, man, I got nothing else. We're just talking about a bunch of bullshit.
Yep.
All right, we're going to leave this open to Chatland for the next 5 minutes. Any questions you have for the SCSRA admin team? Minus
Or if
one of
there's
them.
anything you feel we missed out and didn't talk about that you want us to talk about, then say something.
Do it now. You have till, what time is it? 9:09 p.m. So we'll do this till 9:15. Okay, we'll do it till 9:17 to account for any drop frames that we've had. Just killed a couple. Adam just said killed a couple huntsmen in my washing. Are you serious? Like, is that a thing?
I wonder if they smack them like we smack flies. Like, you know, you smack a fly, you're like, oh, no big deal. I just killed a fly.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Cheese wants to watch his crash. So let's bring up the next gen race real quick. I got a graphics to update. I'm not gonna lie, Adam. I hope you're lying. Get some background music going. Iris. Killed a couple huntsmen. No, not even just like one. Killed a couple.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's not a thing we're doing.
And you asking me why I wouldn't go.
Well, I know there's like a whole bunch of extremely venomous nope ropes that want to kill you all the time.
Yeah, that's a definite no. You know, honestly, if they had like a flight that you could smoke cigarettes on, I'd go anywhere in the fucking world, bro. But that is the worst. If you're a smoker, traveling on an airplane, going to these different countries, bro, it's horrible.
Okay, so we'll just go get hired as crewmen on a cargo ship that's headed to Australia.
Yeah, because that won't take long at all, would it?
I mean, it'll be a couple weeks.
Yeah. Do you know how many bad storms you could encounter in a couple weeks on the ocean?
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Exactly.
I said we're having fun.
Not only that, but like, geez, when was your wreck? Was it the third caution? Second caution?
You don't remember, he's still suffering from memory loss. Poor man, a break.
Give the poor man a break. I think it was the third caution. Well, he's got no front end here, so it's definitely part of this. Jeez, I don't really think there's anything to break down other than you were on your roof inside for a while. I think you should broadcast This Is Bathurst for the uneducated. That sounds like it might be a plan.
Broadcast what?
What the track is. It's only a 16 hours by flight, like a direct flight, but it's not direct for us. We have to go stop somewhere. There's no direct flights out of Australia or out of Austin or out of Tennessee to Australia. So we gotta fly to the West Coast somewhere.
Not from Atlanta.
No, because maybe, I don't know.
It's an international hub.
Let's see. Flights. Non-stop flight. So non-stop flights, you can get one from Dallas, I guess. Houston. Let's see here. There's actually only 8 flights from the United States to Australia. Or direct. So San Francisco, Los Angeles, Houston, those fly in direct to Sydney. Melbourne is San Francisco, LAX, and New York. And then, let's see, Chicago, Seattle. Nothing from Atlanta, bud.
Crazy.
You can go to Orlando.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Eddie will be back. And the show has gone off the rails tonight. Let me see here. Second after stage. Rumor has it cheese is still sliding on his roof. Ground beef. It's 18 nights by boat. Tyler, you're probably right. Ethan, it's hard to get anything direct out of Nashville. San Fran to Sydney is 16 hours. Right, Adam, but I'm from San Francisco to where I am is a 5-hour flight. So even then, I still have to fly to San Francisco first. I'm in the middle of the country. I want an Olympic judge score of my gymnastics performance. Okay, well, when Eddie gets back, we'll do a we'll rate your rec on a scale of 1 to 10 for sure. Eddie will be back in a minute. We'll make him watch that, whatever you're about to post. I have the raise up. We're gonna watch this in just a second. Got 2 more minutes, y'all. Anything else? My wife coughing. I'm thirsty. All right. Let's pull this up. This one. All right, everyone. Here's Cheese's wonderful rec coming up in turn 1. Give him a score out of 10. A 10. A freaking 10. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. So you see what's going on in front of him. And then, oh. I give him 0 points for locking the brakes down. But he made it back on his wheels, so 10 out of 10 for landing. Let's watch it full speed. Hey, 6.9. I give it a 5 for execution because it wasn't a full flip. Okay, Tyler, how do you know it's 20 days from Hawaii to Sydney with a stop in New Zealand? Do you live on a boat? All right, so I give it a 5 for execution. I give it a 0 for holding your brakes, sir. However, it's definitely a 10 for landing. So on average, you're at like a 5. I give you a 5, sir. You got a 6.9 and a 5, so you're not doing too great. You couldn't even get like on your roof. You took off the side pane of your car, but you didn't take off the top numbers like you told us in the race. Kids these days. Definitely stuck the landing. I give you a 10 for the landing for sure. Oh, we got a 6 from Tyler. Yeah, so why'd you pit and get your car fixed? It looks like it was running fine. Just because it went headfirst in the wall? Yeah, dude, net code real bad on that one. There was like 3 feet in between you guys. The contact wasn't flip worthy. Look at it from his end car though. It's pretty. Gomes comes out of nowhere. I can't see my arrow. Ten for the landing for sure. Oh no, radiator? That makes sense. Tyler, I live in Michigan, but we travel a lot, so I was able to find a boat. Maybe Tyler was in the Navy. It's possible. Eddie's not here to give me the ghost comment for yawning. Oh, I should have played the last lap of the truck race. It was a great finish with Justin Bell and Devin Butchino. So far this season we have 2 3 winners.
Say what?
Trying to think of who all's won races so far this season. Just Devin and Tyler. Well, who won the Auto Club race in trucks last week? Devin, right?
Yeah, Devin won the Auto Club trucks.
So trucks, we have 3 different winners then.
Who won the Daytona truck race?
I don't know. Was it Travis?
Devin.
I can't remember. I don't know.
I think it was Devin.
Very possible. All right.
Because well, pretty sure we only have 2 winners in the trucks and 3 in the next year.
Maybe. Josh, I can't believe my left side tires made it 120 laps. Oh, so you did the right sides only? Makes sense.
It was that right front that was booty.
Mm-hmm. All right, Eddie. We're gonna rewatch Cheese's flip here, and you have to give him a score, an Olympic score.
An Olympic score?
Yeah.
Are we bringing the Olympic festivities into this, considering we got like a month off a NASCAR race because of the stupid shit?
Well, no, we're doing it because Cheese requested that we give him an Olympic score. This was this is a fan request.
All right, let's get it.
Gonna cause everything to skip for a little bit, but we'll make it.
So he sets up for his death-defying, and the dismount, and almost a full rotation, a fakie.
Mm-hmm. I gave him
He
a 5.
landed. He stuck the landing. A 5.
I gave him a 5. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So he got 0 for not holding the brakes. The tires were still turning.
I mean, what's the what? Okay.
So I gave him a 0 for that.
I understand your logic, but okay.
I gave him a 5 for a half a flip, but I gave him a 10 on the landing.
Oh, well, see, I was thinking like a 7.5 overall.
You heard it, her, folks. That's a 7.5 from Eddie.
Yeah.
But
because like, see, you're looking at the flip wrong. Like, you thought he was gonna go a whole rotation, and then he faked you out and went back the other way, and then stuck the landing. So you're just observing it from the wrong angle. You see, and then he sticks the landing, man.
Well, I'm like the Russian judges grading the Americans, so it's a 5.
Oh,
yep.
Checks out.
Yep.
Checks out.
Yep. But a 7.5, that's the best rating of the 9. Josh gave him a 6.9. Somebody did, I thought. Oh, Tyler gave him a 6 with the landing. He's also a Russian judge.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry, Cheese. I tried.
Yep. 7.5, that ain't bad. That's the one to beat. Next week, we're going to look for the wreck of the week, and we're also going to do an Olympic scoring, because apparently this just became a new segment. I like this.
I don't like this. I don't want to encourage the wrecking. We got a good thing going on right now. Let's try not to be one of these guys. Hey, why don't we do it this way? If you're in one of these things, and we're gonna have a segment like this, then whatever your score is, that's how many points are taken away.
All right, so Cheese, cumulatively you lost 20 points. And that sucks.
Yeah, I don't want to encourage the wrecking. You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine? You get a penalty, sir, for
right.
for being judged on the SCSRA live show.
Right. Go tune in to watch see what we judged.
That's funny. That's all. They're kind of funny. All right. The Q&A session has officially come to an end. The audience suggested moments have come to an end. So we're going to wrap things up here. For our first broadcast back, ain't too shabby. We'll be here again next week. Thursday night, 8 p.m. This is again open to anybody in the SCSRA Discord. So if you want to come and have a conversation with us, hop into the waiting room. We'll be glad to have you on and have that conversation. Any of the new guys, especially.
East Coast guys, it's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Just
sorry.
Weird.
So any of the new guys, if you're out there in chat world and you want to hop down to the waiting room like you would be for an interview after your race if you got top 3, and we'll pull you up and have a conversation with you. This is open for everybody. Like, subscribe, do all the fun things. Hit that notification bell so you're notified anytime we go live. Your support is really what makes this channel even possible. Without it, we wouldn't be doing this. That's for damn sure. Anything you got to say, Eddie? The floor is yours, sir.
Nah, like I said, man, I just don't want to encourage the wrecking and stuff like that. 'Cause, so far, man, the racing's been great. So shout out to everybody involved. Really good job. First couple races of the season. I definitely like to keep that up. Um, yeah, man. Other than that, not really.
Yeah. To just echo what Eddie said, everyone's doing a great job, and it's been fun to watch on Tuesday nights. Been fun to broadcast it, but then racing it on Wednesdays is it's a lot of the same. So everyone's doing a fantastic job. I know if Devin was here, he'd be singing everybody's praises, because this was the biggest thing we were worried about with having a driver count this big, was how many wrecks it was going to bring. What if we